This is Rogue Wing, Coraline, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Okay, moving along with the Black Widow build. Now since I've got her hair done, I'm now in the process of starting to replace some of the details that were lost under the kit's hair. We start, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but underneath each of these black pieces of tape is a piece of fishing line I'm using to replicate these seams here and in the area under her shoulders where, there we go, get a little more light on the subject, where the seamage was lost under the kit supplied hair. Once this has had a chance to set up, I'll go in and I'll cut the excess, and I should have a fairly good representation of the old seam. Once that seam's in place, I can go in and sculpt the collar from where she's got her suit unzipped here. But this is the next to last step as far as the kit detailing itself goes. Wish me luck. Okay, quick update on the seam work on Black Widow. Get a little more light on here so we can actually glint it off the... Okay, taking the tape off. Have a little bit of touch-up to do, mostly in the form of sanding where I cut the excess off. But as you can see, seams are now in place. This one I actually cut a little short, but I'm going to let it ride at this point. I can cover most of the rest of that with however I decide to paint up her suit. Looks like I need to do a little bit of sanding in there. But at this point, we're ready to add in the collar of her suit. Alright. At this point, the last bit of sculpting has been done on her. I've gone in and added the rest of the collar of her suit as though she's unzipped it and laid the collar back flat. I thought about having the collar poof up, but I decided realistically it'd be easier to get at her neck and her hair if I left it laying flat across her back. But that pretty much finishes off her suit at this point. So from here, the next time you see her, basic construction will be done, and I'll be seriously considering paint. And here we go again. At this point, assembly is actually done. She's not mounted to the base yet, and obviously there's a whole lot of paint that still needs to be done. But boots are on, guns in place, as are her wristlets and her hands. One thing that's changed since the last little update is I went in on the collar that I added and put some creases in it to better simulate, you know, a collar on an actual suit. After all, it won't lay perfectly flat in real life. Why should it lay perfectly flat on the model? But at this point, I can pretty much guarantee the next time you see her, she'll at the very least be primered.